Hey, what's going on, guys? Vista here, and have you been having a little trouble with your aim or dealing with new weapons? Well, I'm going to give you guys a quick way that you can kind of jump on the test range here and get a feel for it. Just more or less a little drill, something I like to do each time I get a new weapon. So, like this is the CZ805 right here. Haven't used this weapon much, not sure of the recoil pattern on it. So, what we're going to do is first we're going to come over here and we're going to figure out exactly what this recoil pattern looks like. Find a nice spot on the wall and just hammer down on it. Okay, so looks like this particular weapon has a recoil up and to the right. So when we pull, we want to pull down and to the left, mimicking this pattern, how much we need to do. So one of the ways to do this, and I would suggest, is manage recoil with bursts. You should never really mag dump unless it's, very close and up, personal, basically hip fire. You're going to want to hammer down on them. Anything else you want to burst fire, even at fairly close range, something like this, you may not want to just dump all your bullets on it because now you're dealing with random bullet deviation. So what I do with this little drill here is I'll put a shot into the wall. It gives me a little point to aim at there. And now I want to try and maintain all my bullets in the same hole. So just some short bursts to get used to it. Now, as I go through this, I'll start increasing the length of my drills. We'll put a fresh mag in there and get back on my hole. And I want to go a little longer. Trying my best to maintain all my bullets in the same hole. And we'll slowly get to longer and longer bursts. Right about in there. Now, as we get better at that, we're going to want to move back in distance so we can kind of get a handle on how this gun will do it a little bit longer range. You'll see that we'll have more bullet deviation. I won't be able to put all my bullets into one hole just because of random deviation with the gun, but that's why we go with shorter bursts. So we got our hole up here. Now we're just going to do short little burst, managing that recoil, trying to put it in the same spot. And as long as we're staying with a chest size group, we're doing really well, especially if you're getting something head sized. And each time you'll want to kind of go into that where you start doing longer bursts, trying to maintain that. Here it's going to be a little harder to see where my bullet impacts are just because of our distance from the wall here. But you can see we're pretty much putting in the same spot, but, because of random deviation, we're spreading out a little bit. But that's why we do the nice short little bursts like that. So give this a try, guys. See if it helps your aim a little bit and managing your recoil. You console guys, recoil management is a little more difficult, so you're definitely going to want to burst. PC guys, really practice with that and practice pulling your mouse in the right direction. So anyways, guys, I hope it helps. Once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.